Hey, what's up guys? It's Foster, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. As you can see, we got a new car at the shop today. This is my buddy Daniel's STI, and we're going to be installing an OLM painted S209 kit on this today. Luckily, Kevin took a break from the SubiSpeed side of things, and he's going to be giving me a hand with this installation. But before we dive right into it, I'm going to give you guys a quick walk around of the car and show you some of the mods that it's got. First of all, let me just say that I love this dark gray metallic color that his STI is. I haven't seen a whole bunch of these personally, and now that I see it in person, I'm a huge fan. But walking around the car, there's a couple nice mods that I noticed straight off the bat. He's got these Cosmos XT06R wheels on here. And these are really nice. They come in this bronze color. They've got this nice deep dish on them, and they sit perfectly flush with the body. So I think these are gonna look pretty good even after we install these OLM flares. A couple other mods that I noticed right off the bat is this nameless axle back he's got on here, as well as this JDM fog light. And these pair and wing stabilizers look super aggressive too. Just a bunch of nice subtle mods. Walking around the car, you can see he's got a vortex generator on here, probably OLM if I had to guess. Then when you walk around to the front of the car, my favorite mod are these SubiSpeed Redline Edition headlights. These look amazing on here. He's also got an STI lip just for some grounding effects, license plate relocation kit. And yeah, all said and done, this is just a really nice, clean street build. For all you guys asking, Kevin is alive and well, and we are getting him back on the channel for this video, so I hope you guys are happy to see him around. What have you been up to, Kevin?
Just working over on the FT-Speed side, guys, since Thomas has been long gone. I'm working on my race car as well, and I picked up a GR86. If you guys want to check that out, I'll have Foster drop the link down below.
So right now we're working on getting this 3M peeled, and that's basically what you got to do for this flare set is just peel off the 3M, make sure everything's aligned, and stick it on. There's really no body work or anything like that needed, so this kit is pretty easy to install yourself at home. Kevin's got the first piece of the body kit going on, or the fender flare set I should say. Basically you want to use the bumper line as a reference and make sure that it's not blocking any of the wheel well. And once you get it all lined up, you just apply the 3M. It's really just that easy. So now we got to make sure that the door opens and closes properly. And it looks like nothing is hitting, so we're good to go.
Before we actually apply the pieces onto the car, it comes with some of this adhesive promoter that we're going to wipe down on the area where the double-sided tape is going to make contact, and this is going to ensure that it makes good adhesion and doesn't come flying off when you're on the highway. So Foster's got that door piece on there. Essentially, you're just gonna follow the body lines of the car and the edge of the door here to make sure the gap is even all the way down. And once we got that on there, it looks pretty good. We've got one more piece for the rear bumper and we'll be done with this corner.
All right, now we're getting the front portion of this S209 kit attached to Daniel's car. And this is the difference between the 18 and up models and the 15 through 17 models is the front bumper design. So we actually have two different kits on our website, one for the pre-facelift and one for the post-facelift. So if you guys are ordering a kit, just make sure you get the right one. And just like that, boom, one side of the car is totally installed. I'm really happy with how this kit fits, or I should say these flares. Overall, it wasn't very hard getting the front or the back installed. It just takes a little bit of time. You do have to undo your lip if you have a lip, or it might interfere with your lip if you have an aftermarket lip. So just keep that in mind. As you can see, it lines up with the body really nicely. And the paint match, again, is spot on. I'm really happy with how that turned out. All right, Kevin's installing the first piece on the rear flare. This is the piece that covers the quarter panel. After everything's lined up, hold it on the car for at least 30 seconds. That way you get all the 3M to stick properly. And then at that point, it should be fully bonded to the car. Looks like Kevin's having an issue with traction. All right, we're gonna install this door piece now. So take two. The first time it looked pretty good, but we took a step back and we realized that there was a bit bigger of a gap on this side than there was on the other side. And that's kind of the cool part about this kit is if you do make a mistake installing it, it's not too bad to remove because it is just 3M'd on there. So it is totally reversible. And if you change your mind down the road too, you could take the whole kit off and you're not really gonna damage the car because we're not cutting the quarter panels or anything totally destructive like that. So I'm gonna try again. Hopefully we can get it a little bit better this time.
Side went a lot faster. That side we kind of took a little bit more time, made sure everything fit right and lined up, and once we were sure, came over here and knocked it out.
All right, Kevin and I got this S209 style kit installed successfully on the STI, and it turned out pretty good. I'm really happy with the results. I think this DGM paint match looks really nice, and this kit is available in both a paint matched and an unpaint matched version, so depending on if you have a custom color or a wrap, or if you have a factory color, we've got a couple different options for you guys. As I said before, we've got a different kit for the 15 through 17 since that front bumper is a little different, as well as the 18 through 21 double direction STI. So just make sure you pay attention to that when you're on our website. And I will put all the product links in the description down below in case you guys are interested in picking one of these up. With all that out of the way, let's go ahead and cut to the sexy slow-mo B-roll. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys liked watching this vlog style content of us installing this OLM flare kit on the STI. And if you guys liked watching Kevin on camera too and us collaborating, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll try and get him involved with a couple more SubiSpeed videos. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.